Warrior is one of the easier tanks to play in Final Fantasy XIV, but its simplicity also comes with some gauge management and ways to avoid overcapping a lot of stuff. In this guide, I will explain some rule of thumbs in playing Warrior while showing you the full rotation example so you can understand it better. This is Alevin and this is the Warrior rotation guide. Here's some rule of thumbs. The first one is to keep your Surging Tempest buff up at all times. Surging Tempest is a buff granted by Storm's Eye that increases your damage by 10%. That's why keeping this buff up at all times is crucial for Warrior. But don't overcap it, as it has a maximum duration of 60 seconds. So you should only refresh it when your buff is under 30 seconds left. The second one is to use Upheaval on cooldown. It is an OGCD and you need to press it every 30 seconds. Number 3. Use Inner Release on cooldown and spend all 3 Fel Cleaves and Primal Rend. As Inner Release is your primary burst window, you should always use all 3 Fel Cleaves and Primal Rend before it expires. Number 4. Don't overcap your beast gauge. This is probably the trickiest part in playing Warrior, as you need to know that Infuriate has 2 charges and gives 50 beast gauge when used. Maim gives 10 gauge, and Storm's Path gives 20, while Storm's Eye gives 10. I generally spend my gauge for Fel Cleaves when it's 80 or 90 so I don't overcap it. But if you are fully aware on how much every skill generates, you should be fine maintaining a high amount of beast gauge so you can spend it all on buff windows. But with that in mind, you should also know that you shouldn't overcap your Infuriate. Remember when I said Infuriate has 2 charges? Outside of the opener, you should always maintain 1 charge. But you also need to keep in mind that every Fel Cleave usage shortens your Infuriate cooldown by 5 seconds. To be safe, I usually make sure to have Infuriate at 30 seconds cooldown with 1 or less charge before I go into Inner Release.